what's up you guys, Avenger here. Welcome back to another episode of Behind the Shot with Avenger. Here I have my tournament display. This is the work in progress. I know everything doesn't look finished, but everything's almost done. Probably gonna add another dial. I'm not gonna say exactly what's going on yet until you guys see the video, or if I show it off in this display, but I'm working on things. Still gotta put this in there. My cutouts are already worked out on. These blood effects I made, already made out. I made some more last night. I made a little puddle, and I made little 2 droplet effects. On my wax here, got this leg from Mary Jane. For some reason, when I don't remember if I got the figure broken or if I broke it on myself, but the Mary Jane figure broke at the leg, and I tried to fix it, but it didn't work. So I'm gonna use this as like a bloody effect, like she's gonna have blood coming out some way. I don't know. Hopefully it works. I might have another blood effect, but I don't. Got my cutouts. And yeah, just really hope. I don't aim to win, I just aim to survive. Like, that's the thing this year. Like, the past few years I've lost twice. Like, last year I did better than I did first year, but my first display for the tournament was a lot more creative. Last year was a lot more basic, but this year I want it to be safe. I want to do a safe round. I don't want to do anything over the top. I don't want to do anything, you know, too extreme. I just want to be safe. So yeah, hopefully you guys will see what I do in the next shot. Hey guys, so here is everything. This took so many tries. I haven't even filmed it yet. I'm just showing it so you guys can see it. I don't even know if this is the lighting I'm gonna go with. I'm probably gonna go with something darker, but I just wanted to show it off real quick for all you guys to see. I didn't really explain it. So here you got Satana. She's controlling this dude to make him like choke. He has a knife. You got the zombie, he's holding this woman's leg, and she has no leg. Actually, about that, I don't remember if I broke it or if the figure came broken, but like just basically fell off. So I just put some hot glue on there and just used permanent markers of blood. And same right there, permanent markers of blood with hot glue and little dribbles. I think I might take that off. This does not look real. I don't know. I'm just trying to make it, you can see that it's kind of dripping right there, and I kind of want to make it look like it's dripping, but probably not going to use that. These that anime girl right there, that's what do you call it? The Kurusu head, the Kurusu body, and with the Asuna head on there. And you got this demon summoned by Satana, and you can see that little orb around his head controlling him. That cutout looks like it's leaning, but it might just be the angle I'm at. And a leg right there. See some blood right there, and this dude in this body bag. And yeah, man, this was actually pretty fun. I actually did it. I'm trying to zoom this out. There we go. I actually did this like a while ago. I don't remember when I did it. Actually, it was 2 weeks ago, and I just put a figure in here. It's a suited body figure that I don't use, and it's not that one or the other one I'm about to show, but it's just a random one. I just put in like a plastic bag around him, and I just used permanent marker to make it look like he got attacked. So yeah, and what's really cool is in here, I really hope that they'll be able to see it, people judging, people watching the video, but you can see that Frankenstein is chopping, basically ripping off this dude's head. And that's Coulson, but he's just a regular guy here. So yeah, I really hope this goes out right. I have somewhere to go, but when I come back, it's film time. And even to make sure everyone knew that this was like a zombie attack or like monsters, you can see I printed this thing that says "Dead Rising from Grave." And yeah, just did that. And I got the little "Beware of the Monsters" right there. And I hope this goes out right. I may have to fix a few things, but I think everything looks good. I may have to fix that stand on Satana, but yeah, I hope everything goes well. So wish me well, guys. What's up, guys? I just wasted 3 hours for nothing. So basically I'm working on this tournament display. I've tried 3 different things. None of them were working, and I finally found what I'm gonna do. Not doing this. This is gonna be. I'm gonna show you what this was in a second, but I finally found what I was gonna do. It's been sitting in my room actually for 3 weeks, and I've been ignoring it. And I actually thought of an idea that will actually make it according to theme and everything. But this, it just lost theme and everything. And like, it doesn't make sense anymore. So let me just show you what I did. So basically it was this thing where Scarlet Witch was controlling Captain America and Iron Man, and they had nightmares like in the Avengers movie, but it didn't come out the way I wanted it to. So I don't know, maybe this is for a different round, or maybe I'll never do it, or maybe I'll do it next year. But if I were to do this, I would lose, and I would have done too much, and that's not what you want to do. So yeah, same here. Basically the same thing, and there was one other scene. If I feel like it, I might put what I did so far in here, but I just don't like it. So it's a good thing I came up with the idea, and I'll be able to put it together. But I'm just really happy that I was able to find that alternative, because if I were to post this, I would have lost. So yeah, everything I did, this wasn't a complete failure. I was able to get 2 good shots with this, so that's a good thing. But again, if I were to do what I did, I would have lost. So just glad that I got this as a picture, and I'm gonna like clean everything up, put what I'm gonna do tomorrow, and then film it, because tomorrow it's the last day I can film. Sunday is when you have to post it to YouTube. I'm really good at editing, but the thing is, you know, it can get really slow on my laptop, but just have to make sure everything goes well. So here is what I'm gonna shoot for the tournament display, entry. I'm very confident with this one. This one really says my name. This one, the last one I showed with the Avengers, it wasn't bad, but the pacing was really, really bad. And like, everything felt rushed, and you do not want to rush anything. You want to make sure you take time for everything. So, like I said, it was going to be Spider-Man versus Lizard. He's wearing the black suit. His girl's dead. By the way, this took inspiration from my first entry that I did not show off. I may have, I don't think I did. And then the second one, which is where this came from. And then the rest was just random. So you got the dead body bag, you got the dead girl, this guy, and the Lizard has her leg in her mouth, in his mouth. That doesn't sound right. And they're in the sewer. Got these bottles for like Lizard stuff, so people can turn to the Lizard. You can see the radish drinking it. This is just mouthwash. I gotta cover this up because there's a stain. I wonder how I'm gonna get that out. I haven't shot anything yet, so that's good. I'm just waiting for the sun to go down. You got Wolverine being attacked by these lizards. You got Killer Croc. Now, Killer Croc is a DC villain, but in here, he looks like a lizard. So, you know, and this is the one without the arm, and the arm's in the other room. You got Ultimate Lizard. You got Lizard, but he's just wearing different clothing. And you got the Amazing Spider-Man 2 Lizard. I almost fell on my seat. That would have been really bad. You got this dial right here and these books. Like I said, I'm just waiting for the light to go down so I can shoot everything, because this is good, but the lighting, like I said, I have the lighting all set up, but my one light source that I need it to shut off a little bit. I don't want it gone all the way. I just want to wait till like 6 o'clock to start shooting, so everything will go great. But I'm really happy with this one, and I just hope that I can get everything done by tonight. I'm really good at editing, but the thing is, like, you have to have everything top tier, and like, you know, I want to get everything done. So yeah. So just messing around with a couple things for this Harley Quinn. yeah, I wasn't really happy with what I came with. Originally, it was these guys, but it didn't work out. Then it was just Harley Quinn and Batman, and it didn't work out. So I decided to just do this. It's kind of creative. This is a bomb, you know. People can take this as like an art or abstract, so that's the cool thing about it. So yeah, this Harley Quinn's really cool, and hopefully I can do more shots of her, even though that this skirt hinders a lot of leg articulation. So yeah. So everything's back to normal for the most part. The tournament was a pain in the butt. I still don't know the results yet, but I think I should be okay, but you never know. So I'm back to simple stuff. This changed. These two were the same, but this positioning and the composition changed, which is very good, you know. I kind of wanted to do a different kind of angle. I've never done something like this where I had like the main event towards the back and like the background to the front, and I think it came out cool, you know. And I got some props. I got newspaper, sigh for bullseye, Pepsi bottle, beer bottle, daredevils, katanas, or not katanas, nunchucks. Got this little cylinder, whatever you call this thing. Got a newspaper, got some boxes, 2 dials, including this floor one, and lighting, this tap light, flashlight, another tap light, lamp, and my room lighting, which is all white light. So yeah, I like how this came out. I like how the orange looks as well. Everything came out clean. These whole cans I don't like, but for this angle it looks pretty good. Even if I hide it, it looks still good. I'm gonna take one more shot just in case. What's up, guys? Here I got the shot with Slideshow Collectibles Batman. This is one of the few shots I'm doing. I'm doing a bunch of shots with this figure, but I was just messing around with it, and got these 2 batarangs. Holding it in his hand, and it looks like he's about to throw it. Simple pose. The cloth cape is being held up with one of these Mayfex stands, and the other one's just flowing, so it actually looks like it's windy. And the lighting, 1 lamp, 1 flashlight, 1 light right in front of him, 1 light reflecting on his cape, 1 light is over here. So yeah. And I like how the orange is going over there. Just angle it right, it looks pretty cool. The batarang is just holding on his hand like that. The other one is just holding on his thumb. So yeah, I can't wait to review this one. It's a really cool figure. Really sad that a lot of people don't like get a chance to get like 12-inch figures. Even with me, even though I won this figure, you know, it would be nice if I can win, like, and buy other, like, 12-inch figures, because they're just amazing, you know. But hopefully one day we'll all be able to be financially stable to, you know, buy everything we want in life. That'd be great. Here I have a shot with Punisher and Bullseye. He's about to beat him with the bat, and he's got a piece of duct tape on his mouth. The other shot I had was with Deadpool. Sorry my voice is acting weird today. I'm trying to work on my tournament video, so that's not going too well, but I hope I'll be able to get it up before the due date. But I'm just messing around with a few things. Okay, so it is the 16th. The tournament entry for round 2 is due the 22nd. And here is my rough draft so far. Let me move out the way so you don't see my shadow. So this is how it's gonna go. Red Skull, he has like a bunch of stuff and I'm gonna try to get him to hold this cosmic cube, even though he won't really be able to, or maybe I'll just have him drop it, or maybe it'll just like float in the air, something like that. And then like he's gonna keep running away, and Captain America's gonna throw a shield. Some of the Invaders are gonna be there. This is gonna be like a flashback to like when he was in World War II or something like that. This is kind of like a Kit Bash Red Skull with the Red Skull head from the Captain America Marvel Legends thing, and then the Coulson body, and then the Nick Fury coat, and then like a briefcase, and he's just running. Not gonna have that stand there, that's just for practice. I know how to balance my figures, so I should be okay. Unless this figure doesn't balance, and I'm screwed. But everything should be okay. I really hope I'll be able to get all this done. I know how to set up everything. I'm probably gonna have a bunch of Hydra soldiers, Invaders again, but just want to make sure that everything goes good. Thank God for technology. I'll get into that in a second. But first of all, let's just say I've started over on the tournament about 4 times now, I think. And this is the one I'm most happy with. Now, it's not like last round where I was like, oh man, I have this solid idea, I tried it out and it didn't work. This round, I had 3 ideas, which is very good to have. One was gonna be Red Skull versus Captain America, and like he was running all over the place. But execution wasn't working out for me. And then the other one was gonna be Loki controlling the Hulk, and Hulk was like messing up the city. That one was going good, but I was like, how am I gonna put this together? And I couldn't do it. This one was actually the one I was gonna go with first. I was like, nah, it's kind of boring, it's not gonna work out. But actually it does, because 1, you can execute it well, and 2, it works. So if you guys remember this first issue of Spider-Man where Chameleon was like impersonating Spider-Man, this is basically what it's based off. And a kid comic that I have, if you guys want to see it, I'll show it off in a second. But he's basically like killed this guy in the back. You can see he has blood right there. That's one effect. And then he has this diamond that he's looking at. And then like here's his mask and everything. This is scene 1. And I talked to Book Nice. He told me that I can have multiple scenes as long as everything in this scene stays the same. And when I said thank God for technology, I was trying it out with this camera. So that's number 1. And this is my mom's lamp, and because the lighting wasn't working as well as I thought it would, here's my lighting right here, and I was trying it out. And I remember what Avenger said. He said that my first round was really good, but the blurriness was really messing up the video. So my phone, which is what I use to take all of my photos, I used my phone to record video, and it came out beautiful. And I didn't think it would. Well, actually I knew it would. I'm just really afraid of how much I can cram on this phone, because this phone, I've had it for 2 years, and I don't want it to like have too many gigabytes or like too much storage. So that's good, everything's going good. And now I'm gonna set up for the next scene, and I'm gonna show you guys the comic. I'm not gonna show the comic pages because I can get copyrighted for that. But this is Spider-Man team up, where he teams up with the Fantastic Four to stop Chameleon. That's basically where it's from. I'm not going to show off the comic. If you want to check it out, look it up online. I'm not showing it off, but yeah, that's where I got it from. Alright, I filmed the second part, and I'm exhausted. Either I'm going to go with this, or I'm going to do the exact same scene. I'm just going to do it out when it's morning or afternoon, and do it with blue or orange. Because, not that it's bad, it's just, 1, I want to go to bed right now, and 2, I gotta find a way for these force field to wrap around its body without the stand. Maybe just I'm standing up or like trapped in something. But I'm really exhausted. You can see that fell over. This stood up. Might leave this overnight, and I'm gonna go to bed now. So if I haven't already said it in this video, I had to redo all of this. I got some water on here. I had to redo all of this because Chameleon was not looking at his diamond when I first recorded this last night. Not that big of a deal, but line of sight really is picky for me. I showed the video to my mom. She's like, he looks like he's looking at the diamond and his hand. I'm like, yeah, but I want to make sure. So I did all that, and for some reason I did all this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna edit this video with the video I did from today and the last night's video, and compare the two and see which one I like better. And the one I like better is the one I'm gonna use for my entry. And if it's a tie, I'm gonna ask 2 people. And yeah, if you're one of those 2 people, thank you if you're watching this. But my plan for tonight is I'm gonna get a snack, clean all this up, open this new Craven figure I got in the mail, and edit. So yeah, pretty busy night. What's up, guys? So by now, probably all of you have seen the Captain America Civil War trailer. This is just a scene of Black Panther and him running. Oh, this is a really cool angle. Need to snap a pic like that. But yeah, I was really impressed with the trailer. Really glad that we have Black Panther in the movie now. We've been leading up to him, and we finally could see him in the movie. We didn't see Spider-Man, we didn't see Vision, we didn't see Ant-Man. But hopefully all those characters are in there. Supposedly, I heard that we might get Daredevil in there, but I highly doubt that. But it would be cool. But yeah, here's just a little scene when Cap was chasing Black Panther. So my mom's friend from work knew I do ACBA, and if you're watching, thank you. He gave her this to give to me, and this is like a container where I can put all my props and stuff. I just decided to put some heads in there. You can take these little separators out, put some arms and hands here, interchangeable. Venom's hands are separate here because I wanted to, and same with arms. Hydra Man's legs, some effects, some props, and these cutouts. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I've never been a huge fan of using cutouts or even seeing other people use cutouts, but there are some people who are amazing at using cutouts. But personally, I like just posing figures, using effects, and posting the picture, but I've never been that huge of a fan of cutouts. Besides speech bubbles. Speech bubbles I love, but little effects for like blowing a building, sometimes they're not necessary, but at the same time they kind of are. But either way, it depends on how you see the art going. But not every display needs cutouts. But yeah, this is all organized. Just seal it like that. My hands are ashy, so don't comment about that. One person commented and said it looked like I killed somebody. So yeah, so this is going here. Once I clean this out, you got Spider-Man, you got Better Ray Bill, you got this Fantastic Four poster, and Spider-Man's arm broke, so I had to fix that. Should be an easy fix. I got this when I was 4 years old, when the Spider-Man 2 movie came out, so I'll be able to fix this. But yeah, a lot to clean up. And I gotta clean up a bunch of displays and everything. So today is Thanksgiving. Yeah, so I decided to do a little shot. This was on my mind for a little while, and it came out pretty cool actually. So this is like the elevator scene where Captain America is like getting confronted by S.H.I.E.L.D. and like Crossbones and all these guys in like suits and army gear, and like, but I don't have any army gear guys. I don't have any Plan B figures, even though we're getting the articulated icons ones, hopefully. So I just got these suited guys and Crossbones in the back. And yeah, they're about to like going on Cap. 2 guys are holding him back. Crossbones and this guy. And he's just punching this guy. One arm is like taken and one arm is loose, and he's just punching this guy. This guy's about to shoot him. This guy's about to shoot him. This guy's in the back with a knife, and this guy back there is in the back with his shield. Because in one segment in the fight, one guy yells, grab the shield. So yeah, that's a Chris Pratt Star-Lord head, Punisher head, Forge head, Craven head. That's a Shield agent head. That's Professor X, believe it or not. It's Professor X. I just put the shield thing on him. You can see his bald head there. I'm gonna roast on this guy right now. And he has his arm through the shield, so it makes it look like he's holding it, and his hand was on the shield, something like that. So yeah, I love how this came out. Even like that is pretty cool. But I did want to have him with the shield. I might take another one like a B-side. Actually no, because there's too much empty space back there if you can see. So yeah, this forge head idea, I got it from Bogue Nice, even though I've had this head for years. I didn't realize that it would look good on this body, even though you can't see the neck. This Punisher head looks really good on this body. I might use it again. And the rest of these guys are just random, but these two, I'm gonna definitely use again. So here I have Craven getting arrested by S.H.I.E.L.D. And I like how it came out. Originally I had Spider-Man like getting like hurt and he was getting arrested, but it didn't really fit, so I just did it like this. And I like it. Everything's pretty simple, nothing too over the top. Our man's on a stand. This guy's on a stand, so you can actually see him. He's like holding his back, not really, but it looks like it. Yeah, one light source. I'm in the bathroom, and yeah. What's up, guys? So I know this episode is pretty long, and it's about to end soon. But a friend of mine asked me to review a Spider-Man figure, and I reviewed it. So every review I do, I have to have a thumbnail poster, because that's how YouTube works. You have a good thumbnail poster, you get a lot of clicks, and also it looks really good like on the channel and everything. So yeah, he asked for that, and yeah, it's just Superior Spider-Man, which is aka Doc Ock, and Peter Parker's body, surrounded by his tentacles, and it's just in his mind. He's like thinking. It's kind of abstract. Got his mask on the table, a list, and some Chinese food. And about the mask thing, it doesn't really make sense because it's a full head. It looks like there's a head in there, but we're just imagining that he just laid it down or something like that. The lighting, and of course the room light. And something kind of funny that kind of worked and that was really cool is that this is the Winter Soldier head, and from the back it looks like Peter Parker a little bit, and from the side it definitely looks like Peter Parker, but it's obviously Winter Soldier, but it works. So little things like that you can work on, you know, find little things that it doesn't have to be the exact figure, but if it looks like it, you can use it. That's what I use for a lot of stuff. So yeah, he's giving a thumbs up. So this is one of the gifts that was given to me because I was given money to buy presents for myself. So yeah, I'm very excited to open this, but I'm a little sad right now. The reason is because I just found out that I'm not going to make it to round 3 of the tournament. I don't know why. I'm pretty sure that my score will show why, but yeah, but I'm not going to really get like angry about it because you don't want to do that. That's really messed up, but you know, there's always next year. So yeah, really excited to open this on Christmas Day, and yeah. So here's the last shot of the episode. Just Black Widow and Hawkeye. They're in the desert and they're about to battle. So Black Widow, that's the Hydra, a Madam Hydra gun, and that's an effect I made a long time ago for a gunshot. Just hot glued and permanent markered, and Hawkeye's just jumping in the back. That's not the Clint Barton head that it came with, but that's the Clint Barton head from the Ronin figure. This head I do not like. It looks really bad. It looks better on the Daredevil figure that was released, but it does not look good as a Clint Barton, honestly. The lighting is just one flashlight, a lamp, and outside. And here's a bunch of rubble that I made in this episode. That right there I made, and I didn't get to show it off, but hopefully next one I will be able to show it off. But yeah, this is gonna be the end of the episode. The bow fell. If you're wondering what happened, it was a piece of wax right there. But yeah, this is gonna be the end of the episode. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later.